right? Not only with the police, but with our enemies as well. So now they're listening to Flakko. And Flakko just been told them and told the world who supposedly is the one responsible for this person's death.
Listen, bro, I don't know, man. My honest opinion on it, and hey, I'm gonna stop stopping. I'm gonna let it ride, gang. But my honest opinion on this is, I think that the gangbangers, the drillers, the steppers, the killers, I think they give us bloggers too much credit, bro. You feel me? I think, like, we don't control the narrative, bro. We may push the narrative, but we don't control it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Gumby nephew Trey Ray 7 already got a target on his back anyway. What up, though? What y'all on, up? Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Saturday, man. Oh yeah, it's 82 degrees.
It's not cold outside.
Oh, you're right. It's 80 degrees. Dang. That mean it was a pretty day today.
Let's go outside.
Oh, it about to get dark, man. Mark, what cracking, man? We back, bro. We back with some crazy content, man. We got that boy Poetic Flakko. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flakko, man. I ain't gonna count. Like, a lot of y'all be getting mad when I say Flakko one of the big dogs in the media space, but he is, bro. And I'm not saying he one of the big dogs because he's just one of the big dogs. Flakko, he paid, like, he didn't pave the way, my bad, but he made a way for himself, and I can't do nothing but respect him for that. But this video right here, bro, I think he should have just left this from where it was at, bro, because he mocked, bro, one of the most dangerous gangs in Los Angeles, California, bro. I go about done. Y'all make sure y'all like it up, sub it up, man. Y'all know what to do. Let's get into this Flakko content, though.
I've decided that speaking on gangbanging and street politics as a civilian is just too dangerous, and it gets tricky. So I finally have to make a decision.
Okay.
Now, my talents warrants that I could go directly to the LAPD and use my talents and still be a star. But I decided before I can go to the LAPD and begin my career as a top flight detective, I have to make a pit stop for my development. I have to join the hood.
Hey,
okay,
dude, stupid, bro.
To work on my development as a detective. Now, there's two neighborhoods that have been recruiting me and offered me a scholarship to be from the hood and to join their gang. The neighborhood Crips and the Hoovers.
Hey, Nip. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. I just want to say, bro, I apologize for this man making a mockery out of your neighborhood, out of your set, bro. Flakko, this ain't no good little gang. You dead wrong for this one, bro.
I want to thank both of these wonderful organizations for their careful consideration of me. Joining either one of these organizations would be a great honor. But I can only choose one for obvious reasons. So, where I will be...
Hey, this is crazy. You know what the obvious reasons is, no? I'm talking to you. He said he can only choose one gang between the Hoovers and the neighborhood for obvious reasons.
What are the obvious reasons? They don't get along?
Yeah. This dude's stupid, bro. What is wrong with him?
Attending next year will be the Hoovers!
Bro, they gonna kill him.
Now, unfortunately for my new friends,
They gonna kill him, cuz.
I'm a hood hopper. All right, I have no loyalty. So I'm a Hoover for the next 15 minutes. After that, okay, I'll probably find another gang, right? Depending on...
Man, shout out to the Hoovers, man. Shout out to the neighborhood Crips, man. Like, you can almost tell that Flakko is not in LA doing stuff like this, bro. Like, people have died over that hat he got on. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I mean, it ain't... It's crazy, but Flakko, bro, you wrong for this one, Mark. I ain't gonna count, bro.
How's that different from what the guy from No Jumper, the guy who owns it?
Adam.
Yeah, Adam said he's something Adam. He put like that gang in front of his name.
Like he said with neighborhood Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't no different. They should do something about that too, to be honest. But
if they let that go,
They ain't gonna let Flock ride.
The situation that's, you know, in front of me, right? For example, if I get pressed tomorrow by an East Coast Crip, I'll be an East Coast Crip, all right? If I get pressed by the neighborhoods for playing this song, well, goddamn it, right? I'm a rolling 60 now, okay? So, hey, I'm a hood hopper, okay? But for the next 15 minutes, it's groove, okay?
Oh, man.
So,
then he used the Hoover lingo. Man. Come on, Flock.
all jokes aside, though.
Okay, all jokes aside. Okay, all right. Let's get into
OG
it.
that I actually love and respect. All right, he's my new OG now, so of course I love and respect him. Right? No, but I loved and respect Gumby way before then. Right? Gumby was doing.
Shout out OG
Real
Gumby,
Tunes.
man.
Now, Real Tunes asked Gumby about a video I did documenting the war between the Hoovers and the Main Street after YC 80 Bands passed away. Now, YC 80 Bands, you guys know, all right, he was drawn into the Hoover honeypot trap at the smoke shop with prices that were unbelievable, and he was shot and killed in Hoover territory at a Hoover smoke shop. Who did it? We don't know, okay? But that video, I'll be real, I was federal.
This the Flacco said, I'll be real, I was federal. Hey, listen though, but like they be saying stuff like we don't know who did it. Come on, man. We know exactly who unalive bands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like for the blogs to talk about it, but as soon as bands was unalive, bro, you had Hoovers on the internet talking about we got that weed that's willing to, that, you know what I'm saying, that people are willing to die for. Shouldn't have caught bruh shouldn't have been in the hood trying to get a 3.5. Like, come on, man. Like, but I feel Flock though, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause Flock got to be in LA. I don't. You know what I mean? And I don't want to put the police on nobody. I don't want to put the police on no set. But come on, they put the police on themselves, bro.
All right. I did some police activities. Probably went far outside of my jurisdiction. A lot of people was upset about it. Now,
yeah, they were mad,
other
bro.
Comments about it. I'll be real. You other peons who covered it, I could care less what y'all have to say about it. But Gumby is somebody who I respect, so when Gumby speaks, I listen. So
okay,
let's hear what Gumby has to say about the video I made documenting the war between the Hoovers and the Main Street and YC 80 Band's death.
In Flacco's defense, your nephew is on the internet dissing somebody who just died right after.
The nigga Gumby got a mohawk.
So Flacco takes it and he makes it a story, and he gathered his assumption, and it's like, okay, yes, it was a little police, but
Stop. The difference is, first and foremost, Flacco isn't a part of our community.
No, Flacco isn't a part of the community, but Flacco, he blogs about the war in Cali. You feel what I'm saying? And some of you guys may think that he don't have a right to vlog about it, or he don't have a right to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not, like, from that cloth. But come on, man. Like I've always said, when I've covered Poetic Flakko talking about the steppers, the members, the killers, the drillers, gangbanging, and things of that nature, Flakko is in his house. He's in his room 99.9% of the time. You feel what I'm saying? Flakko don't even leave his home to go get food. You feel me? Like, all Flakko do is make videos and go to sleep. And other stuff that you probably got to do. I don't even think Flakko is taking a bath, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, Flakko is locked completely in. So whatever Flakko knows about the Hoovers, the neighborhood Crips, the East Coast Crips, any gang, whatever he know about them, bro, guess what, bro? They had to put it on the internet. So the fact that Gumby is saying, like, Flakko is not from our culture, it doesn't matter, bro. Y'all blast it all over the internet for us to get it and put our own spin on it. So if you don't want us putting our spin on it, then what? Don't put it on the internet. It's just that simple, man. But let's hear what Gumby talking about, though.
Flacco isn't a part of any gang community, first and foremost. So that he's an independent.
Kind of ringtone that nigga got.
He's an independent journalist.
This is why I like Gumby. That's the nicest thing I think I've ever been called in LA YouTube. Independent journalist. I like that, right? Because usually I'm just called a rat, right? Independent journalist got a little tang to it. I like that. I like that part. Independent journalist, man.
Yeah. So report things or give a narrative about a certain situation that only he feels. He feels this way. He didn't connect all his own dots.
I gotta stop you right there, OG. More than Flacco feel like the Hoovers on the live band. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Shit, I felt like he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna count. Like, and I think how many subscribers Flock got? Like 300,000. 300,000 people probably feel the same way. Flacco is not the only one that feel the way he feel, Mark.
Like, how is that fair to the individual? He didn't have anything to do with anything. Now what? You just convicted him in everybody's eyesight. Not only that, you even put a target on this man's back.
Okay, I can dig
you
that.
gave him a high-ranking official.
I can dig that.
Title.
Let's do a quick flashback so we can remind you guys what he's talking about. He's talking about, in my video documenting the death of YCA 80 Bands, I also briefly covered the Hoovers and Main Street beef and the back and forth and the deaths that occurred within that beef. But in that video, I also identified a dude by the name of Treyway 7, Waster 7, but I called him Prime Minister Chucky Finster. Okay? Now, the Prime Minister name I thought was a good name. He thought it was a good name because he even changed his Instagram and his TikTok name to Chucky Finster because he loved it. I loved it. But in this video, I kind of documented, I guess, his influence among the Hoovers. And a lot of people felt like because I documented his influence among the Hoovers, that I was kind of pointing towards him being responsible when that was not my intention. I was not trying to say that he was responsible. I think in that video, I also said that, hey, I don't believe that he's responsible for this and there's no proof he's responsible whatsoever. People, listen up. The murder of YCA 80 Bands has officially been confirmed as the work of the Hoovers. Now, this comes as a surprise because under the leadership of Prime Minister Chucky Finster, a.k.a. Treyway 7, a.k.a. Waster 7, the Hoovers have been exercising peace. They've been brokering peace deals. They've been letting the ops slide.
Okay. Right there, the police right there. Oh, I'm not gonna kill Nick on house arrest. I'm not gonna kill Nick on GPS. So why y'all didn't get out? Y'all seen each other. Ain't nothing happening. I ain't. That would have been us two in the car. We seen some Nick like that with no strap. Oh, we finna pull over and beat your ass. That's all. We did a lot of times. Oh, we did bounce out the car and see Nick. Bounce out with your face. Come on. I didn't. Oh, it made times I didn't put the strap down. Like, come on, get your face. That's on the damn.
Okay. Okay, so they will squabble. They will fight. They say it's been times they don't even put the blick down, bro, and just say let's run it, bro. I think that's kind of dope.
Strap on me and all. Oh, it's my one right there. Oh, I'm not no dumb nigga. I ain't finna pop him on camera with no mask on. So I up that game and hope I need a fade.
Leadership of Prime Minister Chucky, they've been giving passes. They've been letting the ops go. They've been trying to make LA a better place.
Okay.
But you can only give passes for so long when the ops is trying to genocide you. And in the case of the Hoovers, they got ops everywhere, so they don't know where the hits is coming from.
Look at Flacco looking, bro. Flacco, man, this man a fool, man.
All right. Listen, that was my first time watching that video back. I can see where someone would get the conclusion from that I was trying to pin a crime on Prime Minister Chucky Finster, okay? I understand. Because I did mention his name after I said, yo, why say 80 Bands was murdered in Hoover territory. I did mention...
Yeah, that's a Hoover, Treyway 7. He like one of the big Hoovers over there.
Oh, that's a rugrat. Chucky Finster.
I wonder why he called him that. I understand why he called him the Prime Minister. Like the Prime Minister, ain't he like something big in the...
Like the president would be here.
Yeah.
They got prime ministers instead.
Yeah.
In Canada.
I wonder why he called him Chucky Finster though.
I don't know. That's a rugrat.
Maybe.
The one with the
Yeah. Maybe. I want to do Treyway got red hair. I don't know. Bro, let me see. I think this is that Treyway. Yeah, he kind of do look like Chucky Finster.
So he don't call him that. That's what Flacco called him.
Yo, Flacco made that up, but Flacco was like after Flacko made it up, the dude ran with it. Like, he changed his Instagram, his Twitter, everything to Prime Minister Chucky Finster. Like, he liked it, but OG Gumby didn't like it, and Gumby is his uncle. Gumby basically was like, that's gonna put the police on you, bro. You know what I mean? Which he put the police on himself.
You didn't put him in more danger than you did anything else, bro.
Yeah, and not only will it put the police on him, it's gonna put the ops on him. Basically, like, they look at it like, oh, he's a top ranking Hoover, so let's kill him. But I think they think that anyway. Like, he's OG Gumby's nephew.
Yeah, so calling himself Chucky won't change that.
Nah, it won't. Like, that's just like Big U's son just died. Bruh, he's Big U's son. He was a top ranking rolling 60s Crip, whether he wanted to be one or not. You know what I mean? So killing Big U's son, that was a big kill. So if you kill Gumby's nephew, that's a big kill.
It sounds like Hunger Games or something.
Oh, it's crazy. That's for sure.
Behind some YouTube content? What type of weird shit is that?
Nah, it's not
This is
behind
why
YouTube content.
I heard, I was watching No Jumper and I seen Munchie B, and he was explaining it to everybody, and he explained it on some real eloquent shit. He said this nigga don't got no ties to our community, period, so he don't give a fuck about the people that he report on. And that's the truth.
Bro, the people he report on don't give about the people he report on, bro. Like it kills me when I hear gangster. And shout out to Gumby. I don't want no smoke with Gumby. I like Gumby. Gumby seemed like a cool dude. I wouldn't mind, like, shaking Gumby hand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He seemed like he came up in the old school when gang banging had, like, structure. You feel me? But how can you expect Poetic Flakko from North Dakota, from Liberia, bro, to care about Hooverland or to care about Hoovers killing neighborhood Crips when they don't care about each other, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, shouldn't you be trying to stop the violence? Like, shouldn't you go to Hooverland and say, look, let's stop killing neighborhood Crips. Let's stop killing Main Street Crips. Let's figure out some kind of peace treaty to where mamas can stop crying, to where kids can stop having having absent fathers and things of that nature, bro. But instead, you blame Poetic Flakko, a blogger. So Poetic Flakko is supposed to care more about the neighborhoods than y'all?
They act like he the catalyst.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They really do.
He don't care if my nephew go to jail forever about amongst circumstantial evidence that he helped build. He don't care. He just give a fuck about the little check that he get on YouTube. He don't care about the family that he's finna, you know what I mean? He don't give a fuck. He don't know nobody over here. He's not even from here, from my understanding. He's from North Dakota. I want to go visit North Dakota. I wonder if there's any Hoovers in North Dakota.
Hold on, big homie.
Flacco's stupid, bro.
You don't gotta come to North Dakota, big homie. All right. You got only one homie here, and it's me. All right. I won't be here for too much longer. Okay. I gotta come back to LA soon. Big homie, please don't come there. Please don't pay that $4.25. All right. And buy a plane ticket to North Dakota. Please don't do so. All right.
Man, they gonna catch Flacco.
You,
they gonna catch Flacco coming out of LAX, but they gonna drill his ass. Hey, man, Flacco, be safe, gang. Straight up, bro.
All right, please don't. All right, please don't. But I do believe, though, outside of what I said in the beginning of the video, because towards the end, even when I brought up the fact that, he said this about why I say 80 million, I did clarify, this don't prove that he's involved, and I don't think that he's involved, right?
Okay.
I do think people kind of missed that part, and a lot of people kind of ran with the narrative of the video before even watching the full video, right? But I do believe, though, when you have a war that's been brewing, that's been well documented, that's been on the internet, that's been pretty public, the news has reported about it, the white man has reported about it. So I don't feel like
Who you think the white man is, Adam? He got to be talking about Adam, bro. He said the news reported about it, the white man reported about it. And like you just said, they don't have a problem with the news saying the Hoovers killed neighborhood Crips. Or they don't have a problem with Adam saying he neighborhood or he Hoover or none of that. But they got a problem with Poetic Flakko doing it. You know what I mean? A black man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell,
Like
bro.
you said, and this, y'all doing this.
Y'all doing this to us, bro. That's crazy as hell.
In that war and that beef as pretext to why C80 Bears being murdered, I don't feel like that's me going out of my jurisdiction. I feel like that's pretty on par, right? I feel like that's pretty on par with what a journalist would do. A journalist would give the full.
Well, from the journalistic standpoint, help me out here, because what she said I think is very important, that it put a target on the guy's back. Why do you feel like that? Because I'm sure when he created the content, he wasn't thinking like this might get bro hurt. You know what I mean? So explain.
Gumby smoking that yank, ain't he?
Yeah.
Gumby smoking that thou out.
What this journalist did is he went and did all his research, and he not only pinpointed my nephew for the police officers and the detectives. If they missed anything, right, he didn't put a circumstantial case together on my nephew, right? Not only with the police, but with our enemies as well. So now they're listening to Flakko, and Flakko just been told them and told the world who supposedly is the one responsible for this person's death.
Listen, bro. I don't know, man. My honest opinion on it, and hey, I'm gonna stop stopping. I'm gonna let it ride, gang. But my honest opinion on this is, I think that the gangbangers, the drillers, the steppers, the killers, I think they give us bloggers too much credit, bro. You feel me? I think like we don't control the narrative, bro. We may push the narrative, but we don't control it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Gumby nephew Trey Ray 7 already got a target on his back anyway. Being a Hoover, bro. Just being a Hoover, a target is on your back, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this don't make no sense. So Flakko put a target on Treyway 7's back, but him being a Hoover, so he was just gonna live forever just being a Hoover. So he can just walk the street just being a Hoover. So before Flakko said Treyway 7 is basically controlling Hooverland, he was good. He could walk over there on Crenshaw and Slauson and nobody would know who he was. Come on, man. They just looking for somebody to blame, gang. And who else better to blame than Poetic Flakko? That shit crazy. We gonna let it play out though.
He has no dog in the fight. So what the are you doing? Like this is beyond reporting. This is beyond. I mean, he need to go just apply for the LAPD. But this boy, like, what the come on, bro, you doing way too much.
That would it sound like.
Way too much.
Again, and I'm just saying.
This is what I be telling you. You doing way too much.
Well, if your nephew took it to the internet,
Alright, there we go.
I believe the video was about some
my nephew. Listen, my nephew's.
Flakko usually puts his references in the videos.
Okay, listen. But his references are taken out of context, right?
I got to stop it, man. I know y'all like done, but listen, bro. How can you take? We got some weed that's willing to die for out of context. You coming over here to get the best prices in LA and dying. They caught Buddy slipping trying to buy a 3.5. Not even they. We caught Buddy slipping. We caught Buddy slipping trying to buy a 3.5. And when you look at the location where he was at, Hooverland. Come on, man. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. This is crazy, bro. But see, somebody like, and shout out to Gumby again, but somebody like Gumby would think that way because nothing against nothing, bro. But I feel like in order to even be a gang member, bro, you gotta be cuckoo for Cocoa Puff somewhere. You know what I mean? And with these modern day gang members, look, bro, they stand over somebody and the first thing they do is run to the internet. They want us to know that they killed that person before the person even is pronounced dead. Come on, man. Exactly. So it's crazy, bro. It ain't Flakko's fault.
His references is taking a clip from something that somebody said in a previous situation and adding it to what's going on right now.
Nah, man.
I'm not sure if he's referencing something like in the bigger picture, meaning he's seen other videos of me doing it, or if he's referencing that particular video. I think Real Tunes TV, his depiction of what happened is more accurate because I didn't take old stuff from what Prime Minister said. I think I referenced
He's still calling the Prime Minister
2 days afterwards. But even with that post, I didn't say that this post was incriminating. I didn't say this post proves he did anything. I actually say, I think the Prime Minister is innocent. And the post where he was saying, my homie's gonna beat you up when you get to heaven, I said that thing was like tongue-in-cheek. I said that don't prove nothing.
Oh, man.
So if he's referencing that, everything I use are things that took place afterwards, not beforehand.
Facts.
And I don't think that what I did was too egregious. Now, if he's talking about the bigger picture and he's seen other videos, then, hey, I won't put it past me. But if it's older videos, I guess you'll probably have to reference which video you're talking about.
This nigga crazy, cuz.
Get what you're saying, but for that particular video, I think Real Tunes is right? I did provide context and videos and pictures, but those were things that took place after the fact. In the beginning of the video, I was documenting, the war for the last month and a half. So things that took place in the beginning were me referencing the war that had been taking place in the Hoover. Post why I say 80 Band's death, everything I provided afterwards were things that were posted after the death, not before.
That means taking it out of context. You know what I'm saying? You're building a case. That's what the police do.
Well, we're building a story.
No, a case. A case. We're talking about murder cases, open murder cases.
Oh,
here.
boy, he done made Gumby mad.
You playing with people's lives, bro. You don't give a fuck about the nigga that died or the nigga that shot. So what the fuck is you playing with us for? Come on, bro. Respectfully. Once again, I'm asking you, bro. Go report about something else.
They don't piss Gumby off.
Like, this is not your forte. You don't know how far to go. That's why I be on your ass about how far to go. How far to go. It's people out here.
I'm not telling about nobody's murder.
I didn't say that. But it's a line. No, it's a line that y'all cross. No, because before you get that far, because the first thing you say, you let the white man do it. You let the one all that.
You do.
You ain't white. You got a responsibility because eventually you're going to be around some other black people.
Man, this shit stupid here. I'm going to cut this shit off. Listen, bro. Let's hear him, bro.
Eventually, these people going to be in the same space that people that love this boy, that love that person that died, is going to be in. The world is not as big as you think it is. Right? And it don't really make no sense. Don't make no sense. He literally built a whole circumstantial case on the internet, bro. So therefore, everybody who just seen that, all the viewers, whatever amount of viewers that he done got, they done pretty much already convicted my nephew of some bullshit. They don't even know what the is going on. Because of him? I'm just from North Dakota?
Everybody who seen my video who assumed that I was pinpointing Chucky Finster, I want to say that's not the case. He's innocent. Okay? He didn't do nothing. He's innocent. He didn't do nothing.
Flakko got to go back to L.A.
I just want to clarify that, man, because I actually like Waster. We talk from time to time. I actually got Waster an interview for No Jumper.
That what's up, Flock?
Weird too, cause
Flock got the man an interview, Gumby.
Morning up, and he was coming to do the interview. Right, he was excited for it. It was scheduled like 2 or 3 weeks in advance. And he was down for it, the night of, the morning of, he was down for it. And then the interview time comes, he never shows up. And I haven't heard from him since. So I'm like, damn. You feel me?
I guarantee you his uncle told him, look, man, don't do that. There's going to be a whole lot of police activity up there. You know what you into. Let that go. And that's what it was.
He's okay, right? I hope he's not wrapped up in nothing. But yeah, man, you feel me? I'm just trying my best, man, to look out for these people, right? To look out for these young men, bro. You can probably ask Adam, or you can ask anybody in our group chat, bro. And they would tell you how glowingly I speak of Waster, right? How glowingly like, I speak of them, bro. Like, yo, they'll tell you themselves, yo, like, how much I say, yo, this kid can really blow up music-wise. Yo, this kid can really be something. He can really be a factor. I have faith in the Prime Minister, right? I got love for the Prime Minister. You feel me? But yeah, man. One, tap in, bro. Figure out why didn't you show up to the No Jumper interview. I need to know. And then secondly, man, Gumby, when I come to Texas, I'm not sure if you're in Texas right now because Real Tune is in Texas. But when I come to Texas, man, me and you would do an interview on Real Tune TV, and we'll get down to the bottom of this, okay?
Man, at the end of the day, bro, I just feel like a lot of gang members, a lot of real street guys, I guess, they don't like the fact that people like us can They don't like the fact that people like us can gain. Damn, I'm tripping. They don't like the fact that people like us can gain, bro, from things that they actually do in the streets. And that's just what it comes down to. Like, Gumby don't like the fact that Flakko can pull in $100,000 check just from talking about his nephew. When his nephew is really cut from that cloth, when his nephew is really built like that, when his nephew is really from Hooverland. You feel me? But, like I said early on in the video, bro, if they never post things on the internet, if they never run the YouTube, if they never run the Instagram, they even running the TikTok now, bro. Like, if they never try to get the clout, bro, Flakko would never know who they are. Academics would never know who they are. King Don would never know who they are, bro. If they just stay off the internet and stop chasing the clout, bro. But the thing about it is, bro, clout is more important than freedom. You feel me? A gang member would rather you know that was my work than to be free, bro. And we, the bloggers, get blamed for it, bro. That's crazy as hell. Shout out to Flakko, man. Flakko, keep doing your thing, man. Honest to God, true, bro. You really don't need no jumper. You really don't have to go back to LA. You can sit in North Dakota or wherever you at, bro. You can just make your content and run your bag up, run that sack up, because that's what it's all about. You have found a way to basically take care of your family, to monetize whatever it is you want to monetize, bro. Keep doing your thing. Don't let Gumby, don't let the Prime Minister, don't let the Hoovers, the neighborhood, don't let nobody stop you, bro, or scare you, bro. Keep doing your thing. You ain't putting nobody in jail, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you do a little D-ride and a little glazing, bro, and it really be irking my nerves, bro. But as far as, like, putting people in jail, bro, that ain't what you doing, gang. Straight up. They putting themselves in jail. But anyway, Martin, how y'all feel about it, though, folk, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like that video. Sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring that bell, make sure y'all hit all, man. You smell me. I need that 5,900 by the day, folks. 6K be on the way, folks. Roll to 10K, man, 100K plat, man. You know where that at. And y'all already know, man, I got a second reaction channel, King Dun Reacts 2. Tap in over there. My lady got a channel, Quantum 8. Tap in over there. And we got a vlogging channel, man, done at Quantum, man. Tap in on that. Mob life or no life. Mob will know it, man. I know how we coming. OTM, we getting it straight out the mud. Follow your dreams. Don't ever let nobody tell you what you can't do. And don't ever let nobody tell you what you ain't, bro. You feel me? You can be whatever you want to be. You just got to keep faith, work hard as hell, and go get it. Just go get it, gang. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be safe. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me.